Hey everyone, welcome to MaysLugLife. I'm May, and this is part 2 of my warehouse sale haul. So in the previous video I had posted one of the large items that was filled with lots of smaller items, and I showed you everything that was in that. So yesterday, whatever day it was that I posted it, it was the boxer 2 with all the other goodies that were inside. Today I'm going to show you my other large piece with all of its little goodies on the inside. I think I'm also going to post a third video about the warehouse sale, just because I wanted to show you some other photos and other videos that I took at the sale, and it's just going to be too much to put everything in this video. So without further ado, let's see what the other big piece was that I got that I'm so happy about. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! So again, I hope you can see it all. It's kind of hard to get into the frame here, but this is the Propeller Wheelie in the plaid gray. So it's a matching set. So the boxer 2 that I got matches this. Now the colors are a little bit off. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can get it. Hang on. Okay. So if you can see ever so slightly, the colors are just a little bit different. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. So this is just a little bit yellowier, just a little tiny bit darker. This is a little bit more blue and a little bit more white. I don't know why the colors are slightly different. So when you put the two next to each other, this one looks ever so slightly like maybe older or dirtier, but I don't even care, because most of the time I probably won't travel with the two together, because I don't think I'm going anywhere both of them where I need both of them. But they're close enough. Most people aren't going to notice it. I can see it now, like in the daylight, but I didn't see it at the time. Again, I'm not overly concerned, because I actually love this set so much and this print so much I don't really care, and I love these bags enough that I don't really care. So anyways, but the colors are slightly different for anybody who's like really anal about that kind of thing, so it might bother some. It doesn't bother me totally. So so this is the Propeller Wheelie. I do have a Puddle jumper wheelie, and I have other wheelies like non-lug branded wheelies, but I love the Propeller. I think it's my favorite of all the wheelies because it has so many of the features I love. So it's got the little helper handle down here, so you can actually pick up your bag from this side. And also there's a top handle here, so you can carry your lug like this and put it down. It's got a completely plastic covered bottom, so you can actually really kind of get that grossed up and dirty. It has the 360 wheels, and they really are very smooth. So when I brought this back from the warehouse sale, I wheeled this all the way from Markham to Toronto. So it's about a 45-minute trip. Now, I didn't walk or anything. I got a ride up to the subway station, which was sort of the halfway point, and then all through the subway station and all the way back home, I used the wheelie with all the stuff in it, with the boxer sitting on top of the trolley thing here, and it was so easy to use. It went up and down, like little lumps and things and bumps really well. It maneuvered so well. The only thing I'm gonna say is it moved so well that sometimes it was moving it moved on its own when I wasn't really hoping for it to move. But anyways, so I'm gonna show you the pockets really quickly. I hope you can see them. There's really no way to get this all in frame because this thing is so big. So it's got a pocket with a fleece line thing here, so I guess you can put your iPad in there, and then your signature cell phone pocket here, fleece line, pretty big, locking zippers here, and this is the thing I love about it so much. This is the reason why I love the Propeller, is it's got, look at this, it's got built-in clear view pockets. This is one of my favorite things about lug bags. So it's one big zipper, and it's a whole, oh gosh, the wheels are kind of getting in the way here. So it's got a hole. Maybe I'm gonna adjust this. Let's adjust this down a little bit. Can you guys see that? Oh God, let's hang on. Can we do this? Because I can't see what I'm doing. So anyway, let's see here. All right, hopefully you can see. So it's got the clear view pocket, one big pocket, and then there are two clear view sort of just slide in pockets there. And I love that you can see two different kinds of lining. So you can see the plaid gray, and then the sprouts, and then the plaid gray again. And then of course you can see the sprouts on this side. And this is actually quite padded. This whole flap is padded. So if you really wanted to, you can probably put your laptop, like, or a small laptop in there without it, you know, like if you just wanted to access it really quickly. Okay, so this is the reason why I love it so much, because you can actually see everything that you need really, really quickly as you're just traveling along. So all your essentials, you just open this flap without having to go inside or having to have like another pouch that you might put down or get lost or anything like that. So I absolutely love that. I'm going to angle it back up again so that I can see what I'm doing. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm showing you. Sorry, I hope you're not getting too car sick. Okay, I usually have these things set up exactly, but just because I wanted to move it so I could show you what I was talking about. Okay, anyway, so that was that flap there. And then, and by the way, did I say this was lockable? Yeah, I think this was lockable. So really, really cool that that was lockable. And then the main compartment, oh yeah, so it's got the little rubberized grip here. That's the trolley strap. Oh, and by the way, check out the price, $79. So that was the ticketed price. Half off of that, $40. I got this thing for $40. Insane. Okay, so, and then it's also got the pockets on the side for your beverages, whatever, and these things are huge. You could probably put 2 water bottles on each side and have plenty of room, or you want to put like a flash or even like a mini trolley. I think you could probably fit in there. And on the back, oh, I'm sorry, here we go. All right, it's got the little ID window, so you can put your little ID in there, and another trolley strap. So I guess if you want to put this on top of a larger wheelie, you could. I don't know why you would, but I guess, I don't know, I guess you could if you really wanted to. They gave you the choice. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you inside, and I'm going to show you what's inside, because again, what I did, oh, by the way, these two are, so the main compartment also has a lockable zipper, so if there's a really, really big hole there, you can put a lock through there, which is amazing. Okay, so like I said, there are a bunch of smaller things in this bag. Ta-da! Okay, so this is exciting. So I got a lot of stuff. All right, so let's see here. Let's do this. Okay, so first off, okay, I'm gonna put this down. I think maybe. Yeah, let's put this down. Okay, here we go. Sorry, too much stuff. Oops, I think I knocked something over. Okay, this is the mini puddle jumper, and I don't exactly know what pattern this is. I want to say something like small dots navy. That's what it looks like. So it's navy. It's got little small dots all over it. It's got the older basket weave on it. Here's the thing. I love this bag. I love the color. I've been wanting this bag in this color for ages. As soon as I saw it, I grabbed it. Didn't even ask. Didn't even look. I just checked for a couple of zippers, made sure all the zippers worked, and it wasn't until I got in the subway and looked, because I was looking at my purchases, I was admiring my purchases in the subway, and I was unfortunately sad to discover this thing doesn't have backpack straps. And I was virtually positive that it did. I thought that for some reason, in my head, even though I knew that was not the case, in my head at the time, I for some reason made the assumption that all mini puddle jumpers had a backpack strap. Because I do have a mini puddle jumper that does have a backpack strap, and so in my head they all do, even though I know full well they don't, and I didn't check for that. So I thought I had found the perfect bag, because I've been looking for something to sort of replace my canter. I love my canter, it's just a little bit small, and I have the mini puddle jumper in Heather Indigo as well that does have backpack straps, but I don't like it as much. I think this is a cuter bag. I love the print, I love the color, and I like the basket weave quilting on it. The other one has a different quilting on it, which I don't like as much. So I thought I found the perfect bag, and it turns out it doesn't have backpack straps. So now I'm a little less enthused about it. So I believe it was $42 regular, meaning that was the price that they had advertised, and it was another 50% off of that. So you know what, for a $2.50 bag, $22.50 bag, I don't even care. I just don't exactly know when I'm going to use it, because I find that when I use this bag with a strap, like with a crossbody strap, it's really too big and too uncomfortable. And these are way too small to be used as tote straps, or tote handles. I can't put that over my shoulder. I would just have to hold it like this, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm not a crook in the arm kind of girl. I'm not a handbag kind of girl. And this bag is almost too big to make it a handbag. So I kind of want to have like hands free, which means I would have to go crossbody. Anyways, but otherwise, I mean, it's otherwise a great bag. I love it so much, and I'm so happy that I got it. It's just a little bit sad that it doesn't have backpack straps, and I didn't notice at the time that it didn't have the backpack straps that I was hoping for, but you know what? That's my own fault, because I wasn't paying attention, because I was so excited to see it. I basically grabbed it, and it was like the first bag I got, actually, because it was right at the front of the sale, and I grabbed it without really paying attention. I was just like, it's the pattern I want, it's the color I want, it's the style I want, I don't even care, and ta-da, here it is, and now I gotta find a way to use it somehow. But anyways, it is cute. I do like it. I'm just not 100% sure when I'm going to use it. So let's go inside here, shall we? Lots of fun stuff in this. I'm so excited. So since we're talking about the small dot pattern, these are eco shoppers. So the bottom of this has, so this has actually been when they still sold them in 3-packs. You can now only get them in 2s. And this was when they were still selling them as a 3-pack. And it's older, you can tell this has been around for a long time. Even when I picked it up, it was kind of dusty. So this is just sitting in the warehouse. It says $27, so it was half of that. But you get 3 bags. And it comes with a little drawstring bag, which is really, really fun. I don't quite know where I'm going to use it, but anyways. So there's the wine bag, which I'm very happy about. I didn't even check to see these are already good, actually, now that I think about it. Probably should have checked that. I just saw the pattern, and I was like, oh, I want, because I love the small dot prints a lot. I have a few things in the small dot. I kind of really wish they would bring it back. So there's the wine, which I will put back together. There's the black, and it matches the outside bag. And I actually have a can, the original can in this exact same print. So guess where this bag is gonna go? It's gonna live in that can, because I always try to keep an eco shopper in all of my bags, in case I suddenly need to run to the market or run to the store, and then I've got a bag, I don't have to worry about purchasing one. And then there's another one, and it's navy. So, and I actually have an olive one as well that I got as a gift with purchase way back in the early days. So I bought something from Lug, and they had included one of these, and it happened to be in olive green. I still use it all the time. The only problem is the insides are all ruined because I put it in the dryer one too many times. The lesson is, don't put them in the dryer. Wash them in the machine, but hang dry them. I learned the hard way that they will get destroyed if you put them in the dryer. So never put them in the dryer. So anyways, so this I love, because I love eco shoppers. I use them all the time. They are really great bags. They work really well. They're comfortable to wear. They hold a lot, and they're really cute, and they feel substantial. There are some, like, reusable bags that I've used, and they just feel kind of crinkly, or they're too soft, or they're too hard, or they just don't seem to pack as much once you actually start putting stuff into them. So I was really happy to get these. They had a few other sets as well, but this was the color I wanted the most. They had heather grays, or the heather sets. It was heather gray, heather walnut, heather navy. Came really close to getting that, but I decided, you know what? I had a lot of eco shoppers in other more exciting prints, so I thought I'll get this for myself because it's a color I've always wanted, and I'll leave the heathers for someone else. So anyways, so those are the bags, the eco shoppers. Okay, what else is in here? Ooh, right. Okay, I got seesaws in the shibori teal. Now I have nothing in the shibori teal. I thought I would just sort of try it. I love teal. I'm not a huge shibori fan, but I figured in this small sort of set, you don't really see a whole lot. You just kind of get the color, which is why I kind of got it. So this is the Seesaw set. So it comes with, did I not check the zippers? Comes with the larger and the small, and I just wanted to show you why I got it, because I love the interior of all the shiboris, because it's got that sort of, I guess, I don't know, cherry blossoms, little flowers, and I love this color. So I'm so happy I got it, because I wasn't able to get it when they were selling them, like when they were selling them normally. But this was, again, $19. I think they're usually like $34, $35 Canadian for the whole set. So $19, half of that for 2. I mean, really, you know? And I don't need them to be brand new. I don't need tags because they're going to be mine. I'm going to use them. I'm just going to have fun with them and use them as I use them. I love transports and clear views and seesaws. I have so many of them. I use them for all sorts of things. And I'm so excited I get to have them finally in the Shibori teal. So that's that. And then I got... so I'm going to show you these, and I haven't opened these yet. So there was a little box of just like random things, and one of them was like random eco shoppers. So it was, I think, $7 each or $9 each or something like that, or 3 for $20. And these are ancient. I have no idea what these even are. So this is, so if anybody knows baseball, this is a Blue Jays logo, and it's Blue Jays blue. I live in Toronto. My man is a huge Blue Jays fan. So this is going to be in his stocking this year. But it's an eco shopper, and it's got Velcro as opposed to the snaps, and it's got a little carabiner. And I thought, now I haven't actually opened this, so it's a little bit smaller than the other eco shopper. Actually, it's a fair bit smaller. Actually, you know what? Let's open this up. So let's take a peek at how big this is compared to the regular eco shoppers. The regular ones are a lot bigger, but you know what? He's going to be so happy to get this because that's going to live in the car, and that's going to be the bag he uses. Okay, so what it is, it's a little bit narrower and ever so slightly taller. So it's about an inch and a bit taller, and the straps are about the same. But this thing has a front pocket. Look at this. It's got a little pocket in the front, so I guess you can put your receipts or whatever inside. But it's got a built-in carabiner. I'm assuming they must have made these as a little giveaway, because you know how like when you go to the baseball game, there's like bobblehead day and t-shirt day and all that stuff. I'm assuming there was a shopping bag day. And I know that Lug does do a lot of custom things like that. So, and it's got the Lug logo on it. It's all rubbery. So I'm so excited that he's going to get these in his stocking this year. So it's always fun to give like Lug to your man. I will do a video on that, by the way, as well. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I've done a pretty darn good job lugifying my guy. And one of the ways I'm going to do it is with these eco shoppers. And I'm so excited that I finally get to add eco shopper to the list of things that he now owns that are Lug that I'm hoping he's going to use. So the fabrication is a tiny little bit stiffer than the older eco shoppers, but that's an older style. So I think they were probably experimenting a little bit. Anyway, so there's two of them. There's one of them that looks like it's never come out of the package before, and then there's that one. Actually, maybe I should look to see if it's not. Is it? No, it's not. It's just blue. Okay, for some reason I thought this was the Blue Jays. Oh well, so it's okay. So one is Blue Jays officially, and one is like Blue Jays color. Cobalt blue. You know what? It's totally cool. He will definitely use these. I'm actually kind of glad I opened them up first. How the heck did I get these in? Anyway, so the point is he's going to have some Blue Jays stuff, which is kind of neat. So anyway, so there we go. So that's going to be in his stocking. This one is just a straight up, this is really old. If you look at the packaging, this is the way Lug used to package their stuff back in the olden days. So it was packaging that you could Velcro off. And look at this. That is, it's got a built-in little luggage tag, so you can use this as a luggage tag on your luggage. So this is how Lug used to innovate. So you could actually take this off, wrap this around your luggage, and that was your luggage tag. Isn't that cool? So anyway, so this was the packaging. Now, this is obviously the exact same thing as this, now that I'm thinking about it. So I have a feeling these two are the same. This probably at one point used to have this kind of packaging on it because that was just the color they offered. And then they just customized it with the Blue Jays logo for the same reason. But I'm just noticing here, there's a little loop and it's missing the carabiner. This one has a carabiner. So, I mean, honestly, there were 3 for $20. I definitely wanted this. For some reason, I assumed that was a Blue Jays one as well. Whatever. And then I got an orange one. So I figured I would use this in the fall. Ooh, look at that. It's got a magnetic closure. That's different. So this one has magnetic closure. These ones have Velcro closure. And these old ones have, or these new ones have a snap closure. I kind of like the magnetic one because Velcro always gets caught. I always find these snaps are really fussy. I'm actually really digging the magnetic closure. Huh. Okay. Cool. So now I have a really cool vintage Lug piece with a vintage label on it. which I love, and it's a really good Velcro too. So anyway, so I got these 3 for $20. There were a few, these were the only ones that looked like these. I got the last ones of these, at least when I was there. They had other ones that were, I think, similar, but they didn't have any snap closures, and they were just big white bags that had Lug logos all over them. Came close to getting it, but you know what? Whenever something's white, it always scares me. I always feel like I'm going to kill it. Okay, let's see what else is in the bag, shall we? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so my favorite large wallet, Kickflip. So this is the Kickflip 3. I have 2 of these. I got one originally in the Dragonfly Navy. Still love it. I got another one in the Buffalo Check Red because it's my favorite print. So those are my favorite prints. My next favorite print is this one, which is the Peacock Multi. So same exact same style. It's the same generation. This one is not new. Sorry, it's not new. It's being discontinued. I don't see them anymore, so I don't know what's going on. But this has been something I've been looking for. I've been waiting and looking for this exact wallet for ages. And I'm so glad I found it, because I was, like, I guess I just missed it. I got the Dragonfly Navy instead of this one, because at the time I just wanted to get at least one. And then when I went back to get it, because after I realized how much I loved it, and I wanted to go back and get the Peacock Navy, Peacock Multi, they were gone. So I was very sad. I looked on like Limelin. I looked everywhere, could not find this wallet anywhere. So I was really happy to get it. And I believe it was, $32, half of that. So whatever, $17 Ugh. And you know what? And I paid like, $40 for mine. So I'm so happy. And yeah, it's new with tags, supposedly. The strap is in there. The strap is still unused. Yeah, see, like, you can tell how it's new, but the clear views are still covered in paper. The inside also still has the paper on the clear view. There was one of these little doohickeys in there. So this is brand new. This was not a second or anything like that. So there were 2 that I was choosing from. And I gotta be honest with you, I came really close to getting the other one because it had actual peacocks on it. There was like a peacock head here. There was a peacock head here. And there was one sort of peeking over here. But it didn't have tags. So I was like, do I get the one with like the best like pattern placement I've ever seen? Or do I get one with like no peacocks whatsoever? Because there's the tail, but you don't see him anywhere. But brand new. And I decided to get brand new because, you know what? I don't need to see the peacock. No one else really cares. I just love the colors of this more than anything else. And I just thought I'd rather get something brand new, because then there wouldn't be as many surprises that there was something weird or missing or anything like that. So anyway, so there you go. And I know most people don't like the tonal zipper, but I love the tonal zipper on this. I love that that's that deep teal. Anyway, so my favorite wallet I got in my favorite color, and one of my favorite colors. So I'm so happy for, $15. Okay, and the last thing that I got is this. This is the Flipper, I think it's called, if I'm not mistaken. And it is a makeup case. And it is so cool. No, double-decker. Okay, I'm sorry. Double-decker. I should have known that. Okay, so, totally plastic lined. There's a little zipper up here. Oh, isn't that funny? I guess this was a return, because check it out. Someone left their little brush in there. Oh my gosh, and it's Canadian. And you can tell because that's a brand that Shoppers Drug Mart sells. Shoppers Drug Mart is a drugstore here in Canada, and it's like one of their name brands. So this is a Canadian return, so it didn't have to travel far. Anyway, so I guess I get a free brush. Interesting. It's actually kind of funny. So anyways, so there's little elastics for your brushes here, and so you can sit them on the top, and you can have a few little things like another brush in there. And the reason why it's called a double-decker is because there's a whole deck down below. And the reason why I got this, because I was like, oh, the tissue paper is still in here, which means, again, hasn't been used. So there you go. So it's all plastic lined. You can put your makeup in there, and there's another little pouch. Oh, it's already opened. Back here. Also completely plastic lined, which I love. I love things, if you're going to make it plastic lined, make the whole thing plastic lined, so that you're never messing anything up. and it's in the shimmer navy, which was one of my absolute favorite colors. So isn't that weird that one of the double zipper and one's not? Anyway, so, and it's plastic lined on the bottom, and I have 2 bags that match this. So I have 2 shimmer navy bags. I have an Avion SE, and I also have a runner, and I also have the matching little pouch, the little insulated pouch, that's got this that sort of dot print. So this is probably one of my favorite interiors of all time, and it's one of my favorite colors of all time. I've been wanting this for ages. They had them on MaysLugLife for a while, but I never thought that it was going to be something I would necessarily need, because I don't really wear a lot of makeup, and it was way too expensive. And so half of 24, this was $12. And I got a free brush, which I'm not going to use. But anyways, yeah, $12. It was the one I've been waiting for, the one I've been looking for so long. And I'm so glad that I finally got it. And it was a really, really good price. And it works because I'm not going to be using this more than the $12 worth, if that makes any sense. Like I'll never use $37, $48 worth out of this bag, because it's just stores my makeup that I use maybe once a year. Probably less these days because I go nowhere. So there was that. And then, where did I put them? Did I not? Oh, I thought I had them. Oh, there they are. Okay. And then, so once I finished, buying everything, so once I bought everything, paid for everything, the guy, Ken, said, here, I'm going to toss 2 free bags at you. And I am going to open these. I actually have one already. Again, this was a gift with purchase at one point. This was, so it's basically just a regular tote bag that Lug introduced. They were selling them for $15. And they were giving away with, I think, like every $100 purchase or something like that. And these are the best bags. I use these things all the time, because I have one in Floral Multi, which is one of my other favorite colors. And the cool thing about this is it's got a liner. So you've got the outside. It's a really, really big, long tote handle, a tote strap, and the inside has the corresponding matching lining. And most of these kinds of things that they do only has the one, and it's the same on the inside, the same on the outside. But the fact that this has the actual corresponding one, so it matches all of your stuff, I love it. And they're so easy to grab, and they fit a fair bit. And when you go shopping, they're so easy to pack, and the big giant tag is hilarious. I think it's a bit weird, but hey, you know what? So I got one for free a long time ago, and I was never able to get more, and I'm so glad I finally got more. So he just gave me 2. He was giving one to everybody, but because I bought so much stuff, I spent $408. Now, granted, $160 of that was for a friend of mine, but still, I dropped $408. So he just gave me 2. Now, the funny thing is, he gave me this one, and he gave me another one that was Floral Multi. Not my favorite print, but I did see the dragonflies sitting on the shelf, which, by the way, is one of my favorite prints. So I was like, hi, I'm really sorry. I don't want to be like a pain in the butt, but would it be possible that we could switch the Floral Multi for the dragonfly? He's like, really? I thought he was going to get really mad at me. He was like, because most people, when I ask them to choose, they sit there and they hum and they haw and they can't decide, and so I end up just having to give them something anyway. So now I don't even ask anybody. I just give them anything. I'm surprised that you actually care. And I'm like, well, I'm kind of a lug nut. I care, and I know my colors inside out, and I really, really love that dragonfly print, and I have bags that match it already. He's like, oh, okay, and he just turned around, switched it out, so now I have a dragonfly multi, a crimson large dot, and a floral multi that's already, sort of in my collection of stuff, and I'm so thrilled, because I love these bags. I would have bought more if they had actually, made them available to be purchased for longer. I'm surprised. They obviously had these in stock, but I guess they just decided not to worry about it. So anyway, so these were the bonus. So, like I said, worth $15 each. Now, they were giving them for free, but still. So I got all of this stuff. So here we go. So I don't know if I can do all this at once here, but let's just see if we can do a really quick parade. Okay, so $15. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I can do this. Okay, Seesaws. So those were free. Seesaws for $8. A kickflip 3 for, what was it, 32? So $17. My gosh, those two work really well together. A double decker for $12. 3 eco shoppers. So 27 divided by 2, what is that? 10. Oh my gosh, so $3.50. So $13.15 each, right? No, for the whole thing. So $13.15 for the whole thing for 3 bags and a pouch. Oh my god, steal. These were 3 for 20. I think they just charged me 3 for 20. I don't think it was half off of this. I'll be honest with you, I don't really know. I probably should do the math and figure it out. I think these were just 3 for 20. So that means they're what? I can't do the math. Someone do the math. Someone let me know. Cheap. Like, really good deal. Okay. The Puddle Jumper Mini that ended up not being a backpack, which really kind of makes me sad. Okay. Okay, I'm not even going to bring this up permanently, but here we go. I guess maybe I can. So the Wheelie, the Propeller Wheelie in the plaid gray. I'm just going to put that on the floor because that's just going to be a bit much. Okay, and then, of course, the big Boxer 2. Oh, ta-da! Okay, and I'm just going to start dumping. You ready? This is actually kind of fun to see it all come out together. Ah! All right. The Scoop 2. Flannel plaid gray. Flannel plaid navy. I think I said that wrong yesterday, too. A cobalt clipper. Wow, this is so much fun. The Orbit in the shimmer wine. A black midnight black dolly. And, oh, yes, the Rodeo 2, my navy Rodeo 2. And, of course, inside, woo, don't come down. I'm getting avalanche here. In there, so there's a peekaboo tote inside, and then of course the Boxer 2. So all of this is what I got at the sale. This friend of mine who I also bought for, she got 2 sets of trolleys. So there was, you know how they were selling like the large trolley and the mini trolley in one set? They were $55, so it was half of that. So she got a set in the Shibori blue and a set in the Lily black. She also got a Carousel XL in copper brown. She got a Carousel vegan leather in the wine red. What else did I get her? Oh yes, I got her a packable puddle jumper in, and I don't know if it was the packable, I think it was just a straight up packable, in the Dragonfly Navy, and I got her another packable, and I don't know if it was the backpack or not, in the camo, orchid, I think. And what else? There was like 2 other things that I got her, which I can't remember. So she got a fair bit of stuff. I can't remember what else I got her. Anyway, so I walked away with all of this. So like you saw everything come out of the big bags. So all of this, I carried them all on the subway. And so I just had the Boxer sitting on top of my Wheelie, on top of the Propeller, dragging this around the city, going up and down the stairs and into escalators and all that. I really felt like I was traveling somewhere. And so it wasn't light. It wasn't heavy, but it wasn't light. But I was carrying everything around, and the Wheelie worked beautifully. It held everything up. I was able to move around really easily. I didn't get it caught in anything. It's the bag itself is actually quite light, and I still had all this stuff. So it was probably the most exciting shopping trip I've done in a very, very long time. And I can't wait to see what else they've got at the next warehouse sale. So this is my haul. Can you believe this? Like, this is insanity how much stuff I got. I'm set. I'm hoping to never have to buy anything again. Although that's not true. I probably need to get at least 1 or 2 things because I do want to find another sort of, not replacement, but another bag like my Ace 2. But other than that, I think I'm, I guess that would have been great if it were a backpack. I'm still looking for a good backpack. So there's like 2 bags that I guess I'm still kind of on the lookout for. But other than that, I really don't need much else. I've got shoppers, I've got, little things, I've got a spare wallet or 2, I've got a cosmetic bag now, I've got 2 travel bags, so I've got like 2 huge overnight bags now, I've got a Wheelie, and I've also got the Boxer. I have a new peekaboo shopper, which I'm going to take to the markets, so I'm doing pretty well. I've got to stay away from the lug lives. So that's it. that's my haul. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think of it all, because I'm pretty happy about it. Yeah, so I will post, I think, another video that's going to show you. I took photos and I took video of the actual sale. So I'm going to make a whole other video. It's just going to be a little crappy sort of slideshow of all that, just so you can sort of take a look for yourself and see what the sale looked like. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.